In this lecture, I'm going to cover now one by one. I'm going to cover all the pillars. Okay. So for the first pillar, I'm going to cover the first pillar as I'm going to cover the first pillar as this one, abstraction. Okay. So today I'm going to cover about abstraction. So abstraction is a very simple concept. Okay. So abstraction is one of the, if it comes in exam, what is abstraction? So first of all, the basic thing you are going to write that abstraction is a 1 minute. Simply erase. So the very basic concept which comes, what is abstraction? So abstraction क्या है? Abstraction is the hiding of unnecessary details and showing only the essential one. Abstraction क्या होता है? Abstraction is the way I'm dictating and writing the definition. You just write it in that manner. It's enough. Abstraction क्या है? It is you are going to write in this way. It is one of the four important pillar. It is one out of four important pillars. Wait a minute. It is one of the important and now you are going to frame it according. So it is one of the important pillar of the OOPS. Okay, and abstraction means hiding the unnecessary details and showing only the essential ones. And showing only the essential ones. So this you are going to say this is called the abstraction and showing only the essential ones. And what is this? This is only abstraction. It's simple. इससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं abstraction में बोलना है. And you can even correlate with the example. Like you could say by you could give in this example citing the real life example. And in this you could say like ATM machine. I feel that this is the, or you can say car. ठीक है, तो फिर ये ATM machine, when you are going to cite some examples, write its advantages, its disadvantages. When you are going to write those things ना, then the teacher is going to be impressed. ठीक है, तो फिर abstraction क्या है? It's showing the only the necessary details, hiding the unnecessary details. Okay. अब उसके बाद एग्जाम्पल में मैंने क्या दिया? ATM मशीन में क्यों दी? Because in what we are only aware of, transaction, the amount received, right? The amount withdrawn, the amount deposited. We are only aware of these things. But what is happening inside that ATM machine, because of which we are because of which transactions happen, we are unaware, right? So that is that only the necessary detail part means what is necessary for us. The transaction, the ability to withdraw the money, the ability to deposit the money, that is only necessary, right, for us. But whatever the data which is present inside that, how the things are working, it's not important for us. So that's what is abstraction. And in the code, it's like if a definition of even a single thing is asked now, always try to write the code. And you are going to cite the same example. Okay, cite the same example. Here what you have declared as private, then you have declared something as public. So this is called abstraction. Means we are showing the necessary details, like name, showing name is important, showing roll number is important, and how it is stored privately, that's none of your business. So this is what about is encapsulation, the public, private, the access modifiers which we are using. This is the encapsulation. This is abstraction. Okay, so this is all about abstraction and for today's class. Okay, and now recap of this class. What is abstraction? Here we dealt with one of the most important pillar of OOP, which is abstraction. Abstraction is hiding the unnecessary detail, showing only the essential ones. Real life example: ATM machine, car. In the car, you are having the excess of that steering wheel. You are having the excess of means its external parts, but internally how the things are happening, how engine is working and all, we are having none of our business, means it's hiding that thing. So that is what the abstraction is. And then you can give this code example which we dealt in the previous class, where we declared one class with the student name, and we declared some of its private properties as private access modifier. Private means that the data recap of the day before class, last lecture. I'm doing recap along with that. So access modifiers are of three types. Access modifiers, that the member functions and the properties which are declared of the class, it should be accessed to which it should be accessed to another class or not, it should be accessed to another class or not. That is done with access modifiers. Access modifiers are basically responsible for hiding the details which are like important, which are for hiding some of the member functions and data. Okay, so the access modifiers are that. Objects are the entities, real entities which exist, and then we say classes are the blueprints for that entities. So this was all for today. I hope the things would have been clear to you. Here we dealt with one of the important pillar. In the next class we are going to deal with the other one. So this was all for today. Thank you and keep learning.